Hello fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Tuesday the 29th of July 2025. I hope you are keeping well and enjoying your life as best you possibly can. When is a government not a government? Well, I would say when it controls only a small proportion of its territory. And what should you do when it comes to dealing with that country? And the situation is unclear, of course. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Myanmar now, and its situation regarding rare earths. Now, as we know, America is desperately trying to get some of the rare earth minerals that China currently has a big lead in, because they have been using their soft power for years and years, unlike the Americans trying to militarize everything and get everything by force. China's been using its soft power over many years now, and has managed to write agreements, make contracts with countries regarding their rare earth minerals. And America is trying to play catch up, really. And America is trying to decide what to do about Myanmar, because there are competing offers or possibilities. Now, Trump's put his huge tariffs on Myanmar, but that country is not really controlled by the government. I think they control less than 20, or around about 25%, something like that, of the territory. The rest of it is controlled by rebels. And so America is trying to decide what it ought to do. Should it just try to deal with the government and try to incorporate some kind of peace agreement, or should it actually try to negotiate directly with the rebels, who seem to have the upper hand at the moment? It does know what to do. They are looking at competing offers, according to Reuters, and there are exploratory talks going on with probably both sides. So we'll see what happens there. But of course, as I mentioned before, I think America is really playing catch up on this. Okay. Shall we begin our Sudoku puzzle for Tuesday? This is New York Times hard level puzzle. I can see something. I can see digit 1 blocking here, there, and everywhere. Well, not quite everywhere. Not that square there. So that's how we get a first number there. And then we've got 1 across here, 1 black that way, and 1 up there. So we will also have digit 1 in that square, and we're going to go 1 up here, 1 across here, 1 up there. And that will leave us with 1s in those locations. If you'd like to remind me later on when I forget, because I'm bound to forget. Alright. We have 2 blocking across here and there. Okay, let's go around bit by bit. 1s are sorted, 2s, what else? Four blocking up there and across there. There's a 4. 4 to the bottom and across here. There's a 4. I've spotted a triple. 182, 182 there and there. So that's 182 in those squares there. It means that these squares cannot be 1, 8 or 2. They must be 5, 6, 7. And the only thing I get out of that is the 6s are there. So 6 up there. So, oh, wait a minute. Did we have 6? Oh no, that's 5 there. Well, didn't quite lead to what I hoped it might lead to. I think we are missing 2, 3, 5, 6 here. 2, 3, 5, 6. That is the right number of numbers. 2, 3, 5, 6. Yes, right. So and 2, 3, and 5 attack that square. So that is 6. Okay, missing numbers here then are 7, 9, and 3. 3, 7, 9. And these are not 3, 7, or 9. They must be 5 and 6. Okay, we've got our 6 blocking here then. That will be our 6. That will be our 5. 5 blocking up here puts 5 into that square. The missing number here is a 3. Three blocking down here and across there. There's our 3. This is a 2. Let's finish that column. Missing numbers here 6 and 9, I think. Alright. Has anything happened with the 1s yet? I don't think so. 2. What was it I discovered down here before? 182, isn't it? Blocking down here, 182 across there. Oh no, so that's no good then. Oh yes, it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. 182 in those squares. So this is 5, 6, 7. I was hoping I could get. I thought I may have put the 7s in those squares, but I have not done that. I do know that 7s are up there, and 6. Ah, that's a pair of 6 and 7, isn't it? Okay, so we've got 7 blocked from these squares. No, 7's in one of these 3 squares here, right? So that means 7's are not here or here. We've got 7 blocking there, 7 blocking there, 7 blocking there. So that those 2 squares must be 7. And then we've got 6 blocking down here. We had 6 in these squares because this is 182. So 6 here, and then 6 blocking up here, up there, and 6 across there. So that is a pair of 6 and 7. Right, is that going to actually give me anything though? That's 6 and 7. I don't know what it gives me. I don't know what it gives me. It gives me a pair of 6 and 7, but that's, I don't know what else. 9's are there. Is that 4 and 5? 4 and 5 blocking across there, 4 and 5 blocking across there, and this is 6 and 7 only. Okay, so that's a pair of 4 and 5. So 4, 5. And this is 6 or 7 only, right? So 3 blocks across here and 3 goes up there. That has to be a 3. One blocks this square. That's a 1. This has to be an 8 to finish the row there. This is 6 and 7, and then in this block here we're missing 3, 6 and 7. We got 3 blocking there, so that must be 6, 7. So that's 6, 7. That's 6, 7 because of 6, 7 here, right? So this can't be 6 or 7. It must be the other number. The other number is 8. We do also know that this can't be 6 or 7, right? Because we've got 6, 7 there, 6, 7 there. This square can't be 6 or 7. Shall we investigate? 1, 2, could be 3. It's not 4, it's not 5, it's not 6, 7, it's not 8, 9, it's a 3. Okay, because of our unique rectangle rule. Okay. Right, no completed digits yet, but we've certainly made progress. 1 across here. In fact, this is going to be our first completed digit. I know we've got 1. That's the last digit, 1 down there. Okay. Right, now what? 2 blocking across here and down there. Puts 2 into one of those squares, blocking up. 2 back that way. There's a 2. 2 across this way and 2 across that way and 2 down there gives me 2 in that square. Four blocking up here puts 4 into one of those squares, blocking across here, down here, up there. This is 4, 5, wasn't it? Okay. Eight blocking across here, across there. There's our 8. I'm going to put in the missing number here when I work out what it is. 9, is it? I think it is. Four and 7 block across here, so that's 4 and 7. This will have to be a 5. I had this 182 thingamy-bob, didn't I? So what are we left with? 8, 8, 2. 8, 2 blocking down here. 8, 2 blocking down here. That's 2 and 8. And so this is not 6, 5, 7. No, it still doesn't actually finish that bit off. I thought I could finish that bit. Not quite. Three blocking across here and down here will give me 3 in this square. 3 to the bottom and 3 across the bottom. That's the last digit, 3. Five across here, down there. Blocking this square. There's our 9. 9 across there. There's a 9. The missing number here, 6. Still need a 6 here, and at the bottom of this column we will need a 2. 2 blocking across there and down and down. 8 blocking down here, down there. There's the 8. 8 across here, across there, down there. That's the final digit, 8. Right, 1, 2, 3 and 8 are done. Let's go back and see what we can do about 4. Can we do anything? Not sure. 5. Yep, 5 across here, 5 down there. There's a 5, so 5 blocks across here. There's our 5. 5 up here, up there. There's the 5. And 4 blocking up there gives us 4 in that square. 4 back down there, there's the 4. This would be 7. 7 blocks down there, there's a 7. Missing number here is 6. And the last number to get in this row looks to be a 9 to me. Does it to you? Good. 9 across there. Then that can't be 9. That must be 9. The missing number here, 7. 7 across there. There's a 7. Missing number here, 6. 6 blocking up. There's a 6. The missing number here is 7. 7 across there. There's a 7. Missing number to finish is 6. Thank you for joining me for today's New York Times hard level puzzle. I'll see you around. Take care. Bye bye.